Hi everyone! Today we're going to read Bird Hugs by Jed Adamson. Watch until the end to join in with some fun questions about the story and the pictures. Bernard wasn't like the other birds. When he was a baby, he didn't know he was different. Life was simple and fun. Then Bernard's friends began to fly. No matter how many times he tried, it was something he couldn't seem to do himself. One by one, the other birds left in search of new places. "I'll learn to fly, won't I?" said Bernard. "Of course you will," said Orla. But the next day, she was gone too, and Bernard was all alone. Maybe he just needed a little help. "That's right, Lawrence," said Bernard. "Keep pecking that rope." "I'm flying!" But he wasn't. Embarrassed by his useless wings, he tried to make them smaller. Then he wondered if he might be better to pretend that they were something else. A scarf, for instance? A nice big bow? It was hopeless. Bernard felt utterly sorry for himself. He found a lonely branch and made it his home. Days turned into nights, seasons changed. Different creatures came and went. Bernard barely noticed them. But then one evening, he heard a sound. It was coming from someone even more dejected than Bernard. "I feel very sad and I'm not sure why," wailed the orangutan. Bernard jumped up and with his long wings gave the orangutan a big hug. The orangutan stopped crying and sighed. After a while, he stood up and stretched. "That's made me feel a lot better," he said. "Thank you, kind bird." Back at his branch, Bernard thought that maybe his wings were good for something after all. For the first time in a long while, he slept soundly and woke refreshed, which was just as well. "We want hugs!" Bernard hugged a bear and a rabbit and a whole group of birds. He hugged a very ticklish crocodile and a very slippery frog. Even a worm wanted a hug, which you will agree was pretty brave of the worm. Now every morning without fail, there was a line. The animals told Bernard their problems. "It can be lonely at the top of the food chain." "It's hard being the youngest." And he listened. "Sleeping during the day makes me feel like I'm missing all the fun." Bernard didn't feel sorry for himself anymore, and all the hugging had made his wings feel strong. Maybe even strong enough for flying. "This is amazing! Whoa!" Crash! "There's more to life than flying, I suppose," said Bernard. "Much more." "Play with us, Bernard." "Hello, Bernard." "Oh, hi, Bernard." "Bernard, hey man." "Yo, Bernard." Bernard discovered that helping the other animals had given him something he hadn't expected. Friends. And friends can help you do anything. What a lovely story. Bernard thought he was useless, but that really isn't true. Nobody is. So, now you've heard the story, do you think you could find these creatures and the line of rainbow trees at the top of the picture? Go back, watch again, and see if you can peek through all of the pictures, and maybe there might be some clues. If you can't find those, have a look at the next picture for some questions you might be able to answer about the story. Thanks for joining in. Send us your answers in the comments and Fairy Faye will let you know if you were right. See you next time. Bye!